Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Clarington Kia, where today we're going to take you on a tour of this 2021 Buick Encore Preferred all-wheel drive. That's right, this is an all-wheel drive compact SUV. Got a lot of great features. It's in incredible condition, and yeah, this is a really popular car by Buick. So what is underneath the hood? We have a 1.4 liter four-cylinder turbocharged engine, about 155 horsepower and 175 foot-pounds of torque. So it's by no means slow. That 1.4 really gets the job done. But of course, because it's a small four-cylinder, you get incredible fuel economy. Now, as we do our tour, I will point out any dings, dents, scratches. It is a used car. This one has just over 70,000 kilometers on it. And we point out the character lines, as we call them, so that way you know the condition of this vehicle in case you're looking at perhaps purchasing this just online on our website at claringtonkia.ca. So the first thing I do want to point out, this is very minor, is there's a little bit of a swirl right here, and this is not a scratch. I can't catch my finger in it, so this will buff out. A nice polish on this panel here will really bring that out. I can't say it'll be 100% perfect. I always like to say it'll get 50% or better, but in all honesty, probably looking 80-90% better with a polish on that there. Now take a look at the Encore. It has 18-inch alloy wheels on the Preferred model. Really nice looking alloy wheel on the vehicle as well, with some really good looking Continental contact tires on there. And then we'll take a step back and you can see that this compact SUV, although it is, I would say, not very long, it's got the height, which is great. So if you're a little bit taller, you're gonna still fit in this vehicle pretty well. Now I did notice here, just a little scratch on the side view mirror. Unfortunately, that's pretty common on a lot of cars nowadays. I think people are just getting a little careless in parking lots and walking by vehicles with, you know, maybe a purse or something and just scratching the heck out of them. I hate that, but unfortunately, hey, what can you do? Coming around to the back end here, really nice looking big tail light. That's going to help for obviously rear collision safety, because the brighter and the bigger the tail lights, the less likely someone is to end up in that back bumper. And then speaking of back bumper here, so a little bit of wear on the top here, and that's just from people pulling things in and out. But nonetheless, not a big deal. Nothing really through the paint. So again, a little bit of a polish on here should lighten a lot of those up. You can see the Encore badge there. Again, it is an all-wheel drive, which is fantastic for Ontario. Not that we had a bad winter this season, but it was an El Nino year, so next year could be a little rough. Now, with a compact SUV comes a little bit more of a compact trunk, but this one really does the trick. Nice and wide, nice and square as well, so it's not like an awkward configuration. You can fit lots of luggage back here. We have the cargo cover as well. That can come out if you need to. And then a split folding rear seat, so that side, or both sides all the way down, in case you head to IKEA and buy yourself a big bookshelf that you're gonna put together later, only to realize you're missing one or two screws and have to go all the way back. Oh, isn't that the worst? Now coming around to the passenger side, everything looks nice and tidy here. I don't see anything notable to point out as far as the condition of the Buick on this side, so it's looking pretty tidy. And then as we make our way around the front, you see these nice LED daytime running lights, the halogen bulb there for the headlights at night. Nice Buick grille. I like the emblem on this too. I gotta say, my dad sold GM for 20 some odd years, and they do make a nice car. Couple little stone chips to note on the hood, nothing crazy, but there's one or two little stone chips there, a little bit of touch-up paint on that, and that'll take care of those. Now let's go take a look at inside, where we'll start with the back passenger. So one thing I like about it is it does have the unlock and lock button on both the front and back doors. So if you got little ones hopping in the back, but you're not at the car yet, as long as you're within range, they can unlock the car and not be, Dad, unlock it, unlock it. Oh my gosh, I got two boys. Can you tell? Take a look at the interior. We've got some leather bolstering with a cloth insert. Nice armrest there as well. We've got a charger just right down there, so you can keep everybody plugged in and charged up and nice and quiet on road trips. But yeah, not too shabby in the back seat for legroom. I moved that front seat all the way back, so there's still room for adult passengers back here if you're going for a night out. And then in the front, we'll start off with this nice power tilt and slide sunroof up top. We've got the front seats in really great condition as well. This was a non-smoker vehicle. There's no odors, there's no rips, tears, stains, or burns in the seat. Power driver's seat, so you can get nice and comfortable. Even has the aluminum door sill plate for the Buick there, which is nice. Automatic headlights. And then sitting inside, we've got a leather steering wheel. We've got your cruise control, your Bluetooth audio controls, all the regular stuff. Looking in the dash, get a little bit closer for you. 70,790 kilometers on this. Nice kilometers for the year of the vehicle. And of course, the condition really doesn't reflect that. Looks really great. Give you a shot of the center stack here. Automatic shifter, you can go through the gears manually with that plus and minus button on the top. Your heating and air conditioning controls. The audio system here is a Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are already in here, so that's great. You can use your phones, connect it through the USB, and then all of this will change and act just like your cell phone, so that way you can make calls, you can even reply back to text messages, all using voice commands. And then of course you can use Spotify or whatever other digital music apps if you wanted to. Although this does have, when I go here, I'll show you. So this does have Sirius satellite radio and Bluetooth audio streaming as well. So if you don't want to always plug in your phone, you can just listen to Sirius radio if you want, if you subscribe to that. Put in reverse, of course, we get a nice clear rear view camera as well. And then this I thought was kind of neat. So nice piano black finishes here on the inside. And then underneath here is where our USB ports are and our 12-volt charger. They're labeled there because I didn't see it when I opened it up, so that was good. Good on you, Buick. One thing I do love here too is the driver's armrest. You have a traditional kind of podium style armrest, which I like. So you got some storage underneath here as well. I'll just give you a shot of the dash. But everything looks nice, neat, and tidy. I can see why this is a popular vehicle. It's especially popular among, you know, the seniors demographic because it's all-wheel drive. You sit up nice and high, you get the confidence of an SUV, but it's also not a terribly large vehicle, so parking this is very, very simple. So if you would like to come and experience this Buick Encore for yourself, please visit us here at Clarington Kia in the heart of Bowmanville, or you can visit us online to start your journey at claringtonkia.ca. You could actually buy the entire car there if you'd like, or you would just come back to the store after you watch this video, see all the specs, and meet our amazing sales team here. And then we'll get you set up on a test drive and then show you how easy it is to buy this Buick Encore from us at Clarington Kia, because at Clarington Kia, it's your experience, your way, every day. And we look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.